Welcome to Golden Bachelor. If you love celebrity news and real entertainment updates, you're in the right place. Mel Owens is at a crossroads, the kind of crossroads that can change everything. After weeks of romance, laughter, and unforgettable dates, the Golden Bachelor himself has found his heart tugged in two directions. On one side, there's Peg, bold, fiery, full of life, and not afraid to speak her mind. On the other, Cindy, warm, graceful, and deeply genuine, with a quiet charm that's captivated everyone watching. But there's a problem. Mel can't choose, and that's where Jesse Palmer steps in. The host has seen countless love stories play out on this show, but even he could tell Mel was struggling. During a candid check-in, Jesse sat Mel down for what might be one of the most heartfelt, revealing moments of the entire season. With his trademark calm but concerned tone, Jesse looked Mel in the eyes and asked the question that's been on everyone's mind. "So, Mel, where's your heart right now?" Mel chuckled nervously, rubbing his hands together, the kind of laugh that says, "I wish I knew." He admitted that he's torn. Peg excites him, their chemistry is electric, and every moment with her feels like an adventure. From their ATV date in Antigua to those late-night conversations under the stars, there's an undeniable spark. She makes him laugh, challenges him, and never lets him forget that love can be thrilling at any age. But Cindy, she's different. With her, Mel feels peace. The kind of peace that doesn't need fireworks because the connection runs deeper than words. She listens, she understands him, and there's a quiet trust between them that feels like home. Jesse smiled, leaning in just a bit closer, like he was guiding a friend through one of life's biggest decisions. "Mel, you know what I've learned after watching so many people go through this? The head can get confused, but the heart always knows." And you could see it on Mel's face. That line hit him right where it needed to. He nodded slowly. "You're right, Jesse, but my heart's been playing tug-of-war lately." It's not surprising. Both women have shown Mel a version of love he didn't expect to find at this stage in life. Peg represents passion and excitement, that reminder that love can still feel brand new no matter how old you are. Cindy represents comfort, trust, and the kind of lifelong companionship that doesn't fade when the cameras stop rolling. As Jesse listened, he encouraged Mel to think beyond the show, beyond the fantasy dates and cameras. If you picture your everyday life, who do you see sitting across from you at the kitchen table? Who's there when the lights are off, when it's quiet, when it's just you? Mel went silent for a moment. It was the kind of silence that said everything. You could almost see the memories flicker across his mind. Peg laughing wildly as they raced through the jungle trails. Cindy smiling softly during their candlelit dinner, her hand resting over his. It's a decision that's not just about love. It's about the kind of life he wants after the final rose. Meanwhile, fans have been passionately divided. Some are Team Peg, rooting for the woman who's full of energy, sass, and heart. Others are Team Cindy, the one who radiates grace, warmth, and sincerity. Social media has been buzzing with opinions, edits, and predictions, but only Mel knows what's really going on behind that thoughtful smile. As the check-in continued, Jesse's tone turned more serious. "Mel, I've seen leads lose themselves trying to make the right choice for everyone else. You can't think about who America wants you to pick. You have to think about who you can't imagine losing." That hit home, because deep down, Mel knows, no matter what happens, someone's heart will be broken. And at this stage of life, that kind of heartbreak carries even more weight. The thing about Mel is he's not the type to chase drama or attention. He's sincere, thoughtful, and maybe even a little old-fashioned when it comes to love. He doesn't want to make promises he can't keep. He wants the real thing, something lasting. And that's what makes this decision so complicated. After the talk with Jesse, Mel decided to take some time alone, away from the cameras, away from the noise. just a quiet walk along the beach in Antigua. He looked out at the ocean, waves crashing, the sunset painting the sky gold, and you could see him reflecting on everything that's happened. Peg's laughter, Cindy's kindness, the journey that's brought him here. He knows that no matter who he chooses, he'll always carry a piece of the other with him. In his own words, he once said, "At this age, love means more. You don't take it for granted. You know what it costs. You know how rare it is to find." That's exactly why this moment feels so emotional for both him and everyone watching. Back at the villa, Peg's energy hasn't changed. She's confident but anxious, joking with the other ladies that she's ready to put a ring on it if Mel's smart enough to say yes. She brings that humor and lightness everywhere she goes, but you can tell, deep down, she's just as nervous as anyone would be. Cindy, on the other hand, is calm but hopeful. She's not chasing Mel, not competing, just trusting that if it's meant to be, it will be. She told producers, "I want him to choose me because he feels it in his soul, not because it's the easy choice." And that's what makes both women so endearing. They're real, honest, and they care deeply. When Jesse later checked in with Mel again, he simply asked, "Do you know now?" Mel smiled, not giving away the answer, but there was a glimmer of certainty in his eyes that wasn't there before. That smile said it all. Whether it's Peg's fiery energy or Cindy's gentle love, Mel is about to follow his heart, wherever it leads. And the truth is, that's what makes The Golden Bachelor such a powerful story. It reminds us that love doesn't expire, that you can still fall head over heels no matter how old you are. The world's watching, hearts are pounding, and everyone's waiting for that final rose moment when Mel finally chooses the woman who makes his world feel complete. But until that moment comes, one thing is certain. This isn't just another reality show. It's a love story about second chances, new beginnings, and the courage to open your heart again, even when it's scary. And for Mel, Peg, and Cindy, the best chapter may just be about to begin. So who do you think Mel will choose? The fiery energy or the steady flame? One thing is for sure, the answer's going to leave Bachelor Nation talking for a long time. Because when Jesse Palmer tells you it's time to make a decision, you know something big is coming. And this time, it just might change everything. Thanks for watching, Golden Bachelor. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next big story.